How are you guys? This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general. As you know, this is my crazy possessed candle. It does its own thing. Sometimes it lights by itself. Only if I'm sitting here. Usually when I point at it. Okay, I sound crazy. I'm going to stop talking about that. It's on video though, just saying. It'll go out and then come back on. Anyway, this is just pre-shuffle. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's general. As you know, will not resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. When I say he, she, I'm not specifying a gender. I am specifying energy. I'm referring to energy. So we all have masculine and feminine energy. So you just take it how it resonates. Sometimes I'm just saying it because the card, you know, because of the image on the card. But let me just show you your pre-shuffle. So this was last, but that's Four of Wands. Some of you could be, hate to jump to Twin Flame, but I kind of feel it. We'll see. But this is Four of Wands. It's foundation, it's structure, it's family. And then this Two of Wands looks like there's a path, you know, there's a fork in the road. What are you going to do? You're going to go traditional, or are you going to, this is someone toxic. It doesn't have to be just because of the Devil card, but that's what I'm feeling. Okay. So there's drama, some sort of drama. Also, it's so weird I got, and don't get mad at me. I mean, it might not be you. It doesn't have to be your reading, or not every part of it has to be your reading. There's probably a message in it for you, though, if you're here. That is the intention I set. So, I forgot what I was going to say. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, something toxic. Yeah, I feel like there's something toxic. Oh my, look at that. Power couple. You see that? And a tower. Okay, so this is all just pre-shuffle. We're going to lay out a spread. Somebody is getting you off track, off your path, off doing what you should be doing. Remember the Hierophant? We had the Hierophant. We had the... okay, and I'm feeling... I'm feeling family, like healing family issues. I'm feeling possibly that Hierophant could indicate, you know, a high-level relationship or marriage. It could be counseling. But look at that. And feeling, yes, this is a high-level relationship. Something toxic is threatening something. I feel like you'll be rewarded if you let go of something toxic. And there's deception again. Look at that. You guys, you have new love. I'm telling you. I feel new love coming. But I also feel something, some sort of toxic threat. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. Told ya. I love tarot. I love that it's, I mean, I just thank you for your beautiful energy, okay? Let me just say that. And for those of you who hit like before you even have time to watch the video, right when I first post them, I just send you guys hugs every time that happens. It is so touching to me, because it just shows that you have faith in me and the channel before you even see it. It also helps the channel tremendously. And the other thing I wanted to say is, if you are not subscribed and you watch the channel a lot, please do subscribe, because of course it will help the channel, but it will also helps me connect, helps strengthen our connection, and helps your messages come through clearer. You guys might be dealing with the twin flame. I don't know. I feel like there's a conflict, that there's some interference. Let's see. Okay, let's just do a couple more. I'm getting drama queen. I'm also getting addicted to drama, if that means anything to you. Interesting. Also just, okay, hold on. A lot is coming through without the cards. One moment. Dragonfly? Oh, wow, I've never even noticed that. That's a parrot, I think, with one of those little helmet things on. There's butterflies. So, okay. So, Ten of Swords. drama queen. Rewards. Oh my gosh, twin flame. I mean, I don't know for sure, but you've had 4 of Wands. You've got the Emperor. We've had the Emperor and the Empress, and we're just getting started. So that's pretty substantial. So here's the drama queen I'm feeling. So there is somebody that is, ooh, this is something not good, Scorpio. Okay, there's somebody here. I don't know if she has red hair. Maybe, I don't know, is this a Leo? I don't know. But there's somebody here, a feminine, I'm going to say feminine, doesn't have to be. It's, I mean, this Queen of Swords has definitely some masculine energy, right? So, but that sword is up. It's active. This person is actively looking to stir things up. 7 of Swords. Man. Oh my gosh. And here these are again with the stable couple. Why? Okay, I know what I was getting a second ago. She's trying to break things up. Somebody toxic trying to interfere in a not good way. Okay, what I was getting before is there's some sort of defense, like, but she's a good person. It's something that just keeps coming through, but she's a good person. There's the Empress again. But she's a good person. So, and because there is somebody who, you know, pretty much is a good person, this reading isn't crazy. There's the Lovers card. Could we get any more twin flame? I'm going to link the twin flame extendeds down below, or the ones that I recommend. Those are timeless, okay? They're not new, but they are timeless, and they are freaky. My best all-time readings ever. I strongly recommend them. Let me say what I was going to say before I keep going. Somebody can be a good person. I feel like it's not that it's a facade of a good person, it is a good person. But that doesn't mean that good person isn't doing something bad. You know, like even sometimes people will pretend to be good people. Narcissists pretend to be good people. They thrive on people thinking they're good people. And I'm not saying that's the case here. I'm saying even the good person, the drama queen, the person who's causing trouble, you can't fall back on, oh, but they're a good person. So what? If they're toxic for you or causing drama, you know, and stirring things up, then it doesn't matter if they're a good person. So somebody just needs to kind of let go of that, oh, but they're a good person thing, okay? Okay. Somebody wants credit. We've got a painful ending. I'm going to put this back. I don't know why I took it, but it was sticking out. So that's overall energy. So we've got a painful ending. We've got an Emperor. And we have success, victory. Okay. The Moon card. Cancer, Pisces. I'm also feeling Scorpio. Of course, that's you. Also feeling Aquarius. Tell me more about this energy at the top with this. Somebody's very giving. Oh, money. Oh, okay, so there's somebody that has maybe able to benefit financially. King of Cups. 10 of Cups. Okay, your person, whoever you're thinking about, and I think I need to clarify this because I feel like there is a soulmate twin flame here, but I'm not sure that you're even with them. But this person, so we've got your energy up here. The roles could be reversed, so flip them if you need to, but your energy has the Moon card. That's things that are hidden. Sometimes it's being mute or not talking, not saying what you're thinking, but it's often things that are hidden. We have generosity here, or having enough abundance to share. And we have the 3 of Swords. We're going to clarify. In your person's energy, we have the King of Cups. Lots of love. lots of thinking about it. We've got Ten of Cups. This person is a good person. Oh, I just did exactly what I told you guys not to do. This person has good intentions, let's say. King of Cups, Ten of Cups, they want forward motion. And this is not just money, and it's divine. It's Wheel of Fortune. It's destiny. It's forward motion. It's big changes, possibly. It's like like jackpot. So maybe this person, somebody in this scenario is like a great catch. Like they're a good, I gotta stop saying that. I just scolded you for it. They're a good person. They see the tradition of a house and home. Oh my gosh, maybe it's somebody, the outsider, the new person that you need to pay attention to the red flags with. Okay. And this person wants to move forward in a positive, abundant way. This is not a slacker. It could be you. I mean, that could be the other person at the top. There's something deceptive in here. Let's keep going. Pay attention to the red flags. So there was an ending. Maybe due to stubbornness. Yeah, this looks stubborn too. This, I'm going to put it back because it's in the middle of the deck. But this Chariot, you know, the Chariot is forward motion, it's change, it's kind of similar to the Wheel of Fortune. It's forward motion, it's change, it's destiny. But, you know, there's no steering wheel, and she's off track. She's supposed to be moving forward, but she's kind of looking off to the side, not really in control of where it's going. Doesn't look like it's moving at all, right? So there was an ending. Okay, let's look at what's next. You guys, this is a strong reading because things are happening right after I say it. Just saw the Four of Wands again. Okay. What's next? Celebration. Yeah, I mean, not... Again, like third time I felt like wedding, celebration, maybe a honeymoon. This is Four of Cups daydreaming. Could be a missed opportunity. But it looks like he is looking at that cup and trying to dream it into reality. Now, I know the law of attraction states that we can just make everything happen with our mind. In a perfect world with the perfect mind, yes, but we all have a lot of voices in our head. And so that's very, very difficult to do. So what I want to say to manifestation, which you know I'm all about it, you got to take action. If you could perfectly manifest, great. You don't have to take action. I don't know anyone that can or that does, all right? Doesn't take inspired action. Well, my son is pretty crazy good at... He doesn't try to manifest. He just knows he's going to have it. He ends up with it. He always has money. He just comes to him. He's a freak of nature. He doesn't worry about anything. He has no hang-ups about being without. And he has... it's insane. It's insane. He's 19 years old and he's got, you know... he's the best example I can probably give for somebody that can just always bring things into them, always know that he's going to have a lot, and it happens. You know, people find him. He just knows his value. Okay. So anyway, but not likely for the rest of us. Somebody needs to communicate, I believe. I think there's stubbornness here because somebody ended it and walked away. But I think what you cannot see whatever, somebody left, I think, a situation for someone else, and that other person is deceptive, and I want to say they're not a good person. They are not the person. They're hiding under a mask of being a good person, and that isn't the point. The point is they're calculated and they're creating conflict. Okay? I think they might push it too far. I just am curious about their deception. Let me grab another deck. Look at that. They're trying to advance themselves. I think somebody is after some money. I'm not judging. I'm just saying I don't like people without that. I don't like when people have bad intentions. Don't like it. We're going to look at the Gregory Style Tarot. I want to know what the deception is. Thank you. That was fast. Oh, I hope somebody's not pretending to be pregnant or trying to trap somebody with that. This is Temperance. This is I'm Every Woman. It is what just came to me. This just, I'm still feeling it. Somebody is pretending, there's a pretender here. Somebody is pretending to be all holier than thou and very successful on their own and a perfect mother. But I feel like it's I don't know. There's somebody that's just not authentic. How do we have the Five of Wands? The Magician just showed. This person, I think, maybe says the right things, does the right things. We're really not getting anywhere with how you could handle it, though, are we? Oh, I think you're going to have to pull back and work on shining your own light. I mean, I know that's pretty much always my message, isn't it? A new person stirred your romantic feelings with pay attention to the red flags, and then we also had deception with that. Or pride. Somebody may be too prideful to say or to admit that they messed up, but somebody chose wrong, and somebody was tricked. That's what I want to say. Tricked. Tricked. Somebody was tricked. Yeah, it just doesn't stop. Somebody was romanced, but their true person is not, they're not the holier than thou perfect angel. They're not wealthy in their own right, and they're not a perfect mother. We're going to have to look at some advice. And I think your advice is to just steer clear of that. You can't learn people's lessons for them, you know. It also looks like it is progressing. Things are going to be discovered. That person is probably going to be left out in the cold. But let's see. Let's get. Let me grab an oracle. I feel like I'm missing something pretty significant. Yeah, you guys check out the links below if you want to go really, really deep. Those go into, they look for twin flame signs. We get pretty much answers to every question. Twin flame, they don't have to be twin flame, but I call them almost personal because they are like a personal reading. Not that many energies come through. They're freaky, freaky, freaky. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. That's all about growth. You know, and sometimes we get these tower moments because we wouldn't grow without them. Sometimes we don't grow when we're comfortable. We don't. You've got a major connection coming. Now, I'm just not sure if it's with that same person. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. One more. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So even this person that's being toxic and having toxic behavior, that person too is just, you know, trying to get their needs met. And I'm not condoning doing it in a, you know, deceitful way. Let's get an animal spirit. And then I think I'm gonna pull a twin flame deck real quick because I feel like I'm missing. So don't feel satisfied. You guys, let me know your stories. Also, I was thinking about giving a free reading away this month. So you guys, please hit like and share and subscribe if you watch the channel. But and you can always put your manifestations and intentions in the comments to help, you know, so they'll circulate and all over the world with the videos. But also, I was thinking about giving a personal reading. You know, I don't do personal readings anymore. I was thinking about giving that one away. And I'm not sure really, you know, just stay tuned for that because I'm still playing with the whole how to do it. And if you have any ideas of how I can go about doing that, I was thinking through the comments, but then maybe I might post it like the winner on Instagram because that's not going to hurt the channel. You know, I don't know how to do that. But let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts about it. And yeah, check out my Instagram if you'd like, because maybe that might be a good way to post the winner. And I think I'm going to choose the winner through the comments, just, you know, either through an intention or manifestation that's written in there. But you guys, stay tuned. Let me know if you have any good ideas for that. So Peacock Spirit, let it shine, and you are never alone. I want to see something more. I'm not satisfied, and I know I'm not satisfied because I'm missing something. Okay. Body talk. I am a goddess. Rather than waiting on another to change, I make the changes within myself so that I may have these things reflected back to me. That is powerful and true. You know, I think, did I post this in my community tab? Or maybe I posted it on Instagram? But the best way to handle past hurts, past rejections, hands down, I feel like the very best way is to be living your best life now. I mean, obviously you're distracted. It hurts less because you have good things going for you. But so often we tend to get stuck in that whole not happy, can't imagine being with anyone else kind of energy. And you can still love someone and be happy without them. You know what I mean? You pretty much that's what you're supposed to be able to do. You can still love it. Doesn't mean you don't love them. Some people get confused with, well, if I'm happy without them, or if I see other people, that must mean that our love wasn't real. No, we have multiple soulmates. Okay, sometimes, look at this red flag again. Oh my! You guys are supposed to be watching out for someone. I don't feel like I'm getting enough information here. Okay, someone cannot, oh my God, crazy. This is what I just said. If somebody cannot reciprocate my same feelings, I do not continue to try harder. I take it as a sign that we may not be on the same page at this time. This is unbelievable. Red flags, again, we had red flags. I love tarot. It blows my mind. So you guys are supposed to be doing something else right now and letting this. I feel like the person, somebody that you're with, maybe it's someone new that, and this is good to know in case it's happening to someone you're about to be with. I do feel a very strong soulmate tie, soul tie here. But there's someone toxic in the mix. There's some deception in the mix. So you're being warned to watch out for red flags. Maybe this person that comes across as a good person is trying to swoon you, or, you know, have you trust them. Be with that whole, but they're a good person. Okay, we got to stop doing that. Good people do bad things too. Okay, we're all good and bad. We all have. I mean, some of us more than others, but, you know, we're all in different places. We've all been experiencing different things. I manifest my own reality with my thoughts and words. So what was the biggest point? The biggest point was there's some sort of warning here about somebody that's deceptive. I listen to my instincts when things seem off. I feel like somebody deceptive threw off a couple somehow. Yeah. Confusion. I take responsibility for my own decisions that contributed to challenging situations. That's pretty much saying, you know, you may not be the one that caused the problem or fell into the, you know, you may not have been the cause of it, but there's always things that we can look back and go, yeah, I could have handled that differently. Or I would, you know, you don't want to get stuck thinking those things, but you want to go, yes, now I know how I would do that differently. So you can grow from it, okay? Did I get an animal spirit? I thought I did, but I don't see them. Oh, I did. Peacock, let it shine. And otter, you are never alone. I do feel like I want one more. Hold on. Something's calling me. Okay. Some of you have new love coming. But there's a warning about red flags. I'm going to link the extendeds that could go with this, okay? Ooh, old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. We've got forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Time apart. So there's your advice, I believe. Self-care. Now is the time for you to focus on you. Living your best life. Write that down if you need to. Oh my God, it keeps going. The timing is not quite right. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. You know, when we forgive somebody, when we don't hold grudges and we're not mad at ourselves and we're not mad at them anymore, we create space for, you know, to be able to see the love and light in everyone. There's old wounds here. So right now is a time for you to focus on you. Someone is secretly yearning for you. I believe that. This person is going to see through whatever this toxic stuff is, okay? And I do believe they're going to return. I love you guys. I'll put those links down below. I highly recommend them. You can always watch the commercial and see. And let me know in the comments. Let me know if you have ideas for the contest. I think I'm going to give away free reading. So stay tuned for that and help, you know, let me know like how I would choose that person. I think I want to choose them through the comments. Just like the big giveaway that we're going to start back up as soon as we get more momentum. The channel starts picking up again. I do like picking winners through the comments, but we have a ton of winners for that. Okay, I'm going to run out of time. And I'm rambling. I love you. Bye, Scorpio.